Reporting from the Nevada County Narrow Gauge Railroad Museum, Wednesday, November 28, 2012.
The museum is part of the Nevada County Historical Society. It's one of 4 museums. And this museum opened 9 years ago. Santa Claus is here all day. We have a silent auction. We have a raffle. We give out door prizes every half hour. There's refreshments. So it's just a fun time for the kids and families to come. We just decided to have a Christmas party one year, and it's just turned into an annual event. So there's Engine 5. It's an 1875 Baldwin, and it worked in a lumber company. Its original function was to haul timber. It was purchased in 1899 for this railroad, and it operated here until 1941. It was sold to Universal Studios and went up there, became a movie engine, appeared in more than 30 motion pictures, TV movies, and TV shows. And then, as I mentioned, 1985 it was brought back to Nevada County. This is a transportation museum, not just a railroad museum. And here we have an example of a buggy that one might have in the late 19th century. This car is the first car built in Nevada County. It was made in Grass Valley in 1901 by a man named Richard Jeffrey. He built this car from parts that he fabricated and parts that he ordered right out of a catalog. It has a 2-cylinder steam engine, and in the back here was a boiler that was fired by gasoline. So the gasoline was heated the water that produced the steam to run the engine. Now it doesn't have a boiler in it anymore, but we do have it set up that the engine still runs. It's under its own power. It's over about 110 years old, 111 years old. And we have it running off of compressed air. This was originally a speeder that had a motorcycle engine in it. And one of the engineers for the narrow gauge kept it at his home, and he would put it on the tracks in the morning and drive along the railroad's tracks to Grass Valley and go to work all day running the steam engine, and then at night he'd drive this home. So this was his commute car. I wanted something here that was a depot, and the Chicago Park depot was kind of interesting because of that circular window up there, and we had a good photograph of it that we could determine the dimensions of the building, and so that's why we elected to use Chicago Park. This is a 3/4 scale replica of that original building.
Reporting with the Union, this is Jennifer Turman.